Good.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
You won't escape my wrath!
Now, maybe it's just me, but I feel like if you're trying to sell something, maybe you should get a model that can fit whatever you're trying to sell. Y'all got Waluigi trying to put on some 5XL Mario pants. And you know it's bad too when you gotta lean back to get some extra inches on that waistline. Boy, it was back here like, all right, I think it fit now. Pictures like this are usually like the before and after pics, and they were like, nah, this just after.
For €3, we will shoot your kid.
I mean, $3 to shoot somebody's kid, maybe your own kid, that's kind of cheap. Like, who's really gonna do that? You know what I mean? I'll take 2.
Winter conditions, drive with cake.
See, y'all might see this as a typo, but for me, this ain't no problem. You know, if the winter conditions are just drive with cake, I'm double cheeked up. I'm thick. See me on TikTok. That's the new TikTok. See me on TikTok, okay? You know, because I'm out here. I'll do the busted challenge right now. Don't play with me. Imagine you had weeks, you had months, maybe even like a year of advance warning that your car needs to be moved because they about to pave the streets. And now your car is the streets. Now imagine this, you late to work now and you got to come up with the worst excuse ever. And the only thing you can come up with is this. See, what had happened was, I'm not even gonna be able to make it, sir, because you know, my car's part of the streets. It's underneath the asphalt. It's become one as the asphalt because it's fault. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's the fault of the, hello? Hello?
Don't touch me, I'm not stable.
It seems like me and this mannequin got a lot in common. Like, don't touch me, don't even talk to me, I am not stable. Like, 2020 done messed me all the way up. People just come anywhere near me and I'm just like...
Free bleaching with vaccine.
That's a pretty wild combination of things to get. Like, there's like one extreme and then another. Like, you know, like, you get the vaccine and then that booty hole gonna be white as ever.
Best if used by.
Whoever did this said, you gonna see this expiration date. And personally, I don't care if it had on there, because I'm gonna still smash those buns, you know what I mean?
We are take for out open. We take for open. There's...
Whichever restaurant this is, y'all are either getting trolled or someone didn't think this through. There's no in between. It's like, you know what they were trying to say, but I was reading it like,
damn,
them roach. What? Them roach so Reese chickens from Walmart be fire? Be so fire? What? What? Them roach so Reese chickens from Walmart be so fire. What is happening?
So I'm gonna let y'all know right now, my brain was about to explode trying to read this. I read it like 50 times and still couldn't figure it out. Then I finally came to the conclusion that they were trying to say rotisserie chicken. But I will say this, she is right, because those things do be fire. And don't let me catch them on sale.
Simply delicious.
Individually wrapped slices of mail are coming soon to bless your sandwiches.
Every day, we stray further from what we were supposed to be put on earth to do. I didn't even know there was other things besides struggle sliced cheese. But now folks are out here just plopping struggle sliced mayo on their sandwiches. If you use struggle sliced cheese, that's a struggle. We get it. You know, everyone's had a slice of struggle in their life. But like, you know, you got to upgrade to real cheese, you know, as you get older. But if you out here eating struggle sliced mayo, you need to block me. And then, like, I need to find where you live so we can fight.
Monopolize you. Connect for your money.
I can't even fathom it. How does struggle sliced mayo even get in there? Like, how does it, people just at the factory just, you know, I don't get it. This is how apartments be in LA, New York, and Chicago, and they be like, it's 30 square feet and you get a wonderful view of the city. And then when you get on the patio, it'd be like, oh yeah, these views aren't pretty amazing. You ever see somebody at work and you're just like, man, you really like this job. Like, this is it. This is your life. Like, you going above and beyond your job to beat their expectations. You know what I'm saying? That's good and all, but like, you gonna list the containers. That's cool, but you're gonna also try to draw the QR codes.
Due to the CDC says people should stay 6 feet apart from each other. If you're feeling ill, please stay home and quarantine yourself.
Now with all this social distancing going on, y'all need to social distance yourselves into some bucks, because you just said, hey, quarantine? Hey, quarantine? You know that? Like, you just going teen spirit, corn husk yourself into, like, what? What are you talking about?
Happy ill year.
This might seem like a you had one job fail, but you know what? This is how the year's starting off. 2020 was like, you know, I got some leftovers, hold this for me. I don't care wherever you live in the United States. If you live or anywhere near a major city, this is how the government fills up potholes. They just be dumping whatever into that joint. Half the time they don't do it at all, but when they do, they just be like, yeah, they'll be all right. This is the worst ever like open or close for a restaurant I've ever seen in my entire life. I was gonna try and read it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it on the screen and pause, and you can pause if you want to, but I ain't about to try to go through this because my brain cannot handle this right now. It's hours all over the place. The days are in the middle. The days are in the... What's going on?
Sorry, we closing at 3 p.m. Reopening tomorrow, wow, at 6 a.m. Thank you for underding. JIB.
Jack in the Box. Come on, like what? Thank you for what? Underding. Y'all didn't even attempt to try to throw the stand in there. Y'all were just typing and hoping for the best like I do on my iPhone. You ever type some crazy word that like you know what it's supposed to say, but you just gonna keep going with it, but your iPhone don't autocorrect it? So you just be mad like sitting there like, iPhone, come on, man. You don't know me by now?
No.
So this dude was hired to repaint the door, but what he wasn't hired to do was get rid of these spider webs, and I feel that with 110% of my soul. He did spray the spider webs though, just in case the spiders thought it was sweet and tried to do a jumping attack.
Large boulder the size of a small boulder is completely blocking eastbound lane highway. Please use caution and watch for emergency vehicles in the area.
How the police can't even describe a rock correctly. Imagine these cops trying to chase a suspect. We got a large black male, seems to be white.
Trading for a Nintendo Switch. Don't try to lowball me. I know what I've got.
Oh my god.
If your toes are longer than March of last year, don't try to sell anything online with your feet in the pics. How your pinky toe bigger than the rest of your toes?
Fierce. Another satisfied customer. Andrea just got our home-based nail polish, filing and varnish for just $9.99. Message us to book your slot with our practitioners Kylie, Claire, or Steph.
What in the Cheetah Wonder Woman 84 is going on here? I'm all for manicures and pedicures, but what is going on here? What is this? You can't wear shoes or socks. You just open-toed for the rest of your life. Her toe said, Thundercats.
Mason Margiela. Am I saying? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Mason Margiela, Men's Infusion Chunky Trainers Black.
I've never been one that's into like all these name brand stuff. Like obviously I do like style and stuff, but I like my shoes. I like my Nikes, but what is this? What are these such drenched shoes? There's no one in their right mind paying over $1,000 for these dry glue gun 12s. I'm not even gonna say what this looks like because of how YouTube be, but you already know. These glazed Cinnabon 7s are what's not hot in the streets. Imagine if I was a robber and I was like, you know what, run your shoes, fam. And then I just look down and I see the, oh, you know what? You don't deserve to get robbed today.
But anywho,
are all nerds as good as you?